So if you haven't seen the previous video, what I will do is I will put it at the end of the video, or if I remember, I'll link it within the video where it run cross or something like that. But I was seeing that baby girl, which is my daughter, she went ahead and she picked this one, which is the sunshine and lemons, for the next hand wash for my kitchen to use. But because we're into fall, and the last one I was using was the warm cedar something, that brown one, I was like, nah, let me keep it into the fall vibe, so I'm going to change it over into the morning. And in fact I did, so I'm going to put back this one, and this is the one that I picked up. This is the self-care Sunday, and it is at the side, it says what, breathe and rest. It have notes of cozy mint, evening amber, and lemon. So the first thing, the reason why I'm gonna grab it is because it say cozy. And fall, it just scream cozy. All right, so let's get right into the video. Well, I know parties like you guys. Welcome back to Everything Empo. New to the channel, Empo Madeira, man. If you have not yet, like, share, subscribe, all of them good stuff there, you know. Unsubscribe, dislike, all of that. Go ahead and do so. Before today's video, my belly wash. If you don't understand what belly wash mean, that is my last baby. All right, toddler. I don't know, I'm so young and him can chat. Just on prime. You never believe say one baby, but them boy they speak up, and him request this for me. If I'm saying the name incorrect, forgive me, but for me, I call it cook up potato, because true me put other seasoning and stuff into it. But what the kids them say name? Homemade fries. I think it's called homemade fries, or potato and onions. But yes, so one day the younger twin, he came home one day and he requested home fries. Well, before we get into this, let's share a quick story. He requested the home fries. When him said that, I promise you, I didn't think he want French fries. If you want me to make fries from scratch, because him said homemade fries, and the Caribbean in me, that me ear. Over here, we have so many different names for so much something, and we back home would just call one thing, depending on what it is. Like, yeah. But anyway, back to this. So, I went ahead, I'm gonna make the fries, put it all in the deep frame, make the fries, and you know, him love it and stuff. But he was like, no, I didn't ask for French fries. I didn't ask him, it was a French fries. We eat a French fries. Him said, I never asked you for fries, mom. I asked you for homemade. So what we want. Then when I went to Google, I'm see it. I was like, oh, you want me to season some potato? And he was like, no, it's got. Anyone to get the drift for the story, but yeah. So this is what the baby requested. This is for him breakfast. So it is the homemade fries. Like for me, the cook up potato, I'm just gonna top it off with some cheese. Him love it with cheese. Currently, if you're seeing two different colors, it's because I'm using two different potatoes. I'm using the Irish, well, the potato, the regular white potato, and the red potato. So I'm gonna mix the two. If you want, you can also leave the skin on it. It even eat good with the skin. The secret to this is just the seasoning. I'm gonna have it sitting in some cold water, like some freezing cold water. If you want, let me tell you, there's no one true way to cooking. Cook however you like, cook what works for you, and cook however you love. As long as it comes from your heart, the food will taste good. Anyway, how you're feeling, and I genuinely believe in that. So if I'm not into a good mood, I don't cook. I make sure I go fix my mood, because you can tell how I am feeling in the food. You cook with love, the food, it can just taste loving of the food. You're cooking, you're happy, the food just genuinely, that's what I believe. But this is my vegetable brush. So but I always even brush my vegetable. You can get this into, I can pick up this into, we call it Dollar Tree. I don't know Dollar Tree no more, kind of, but yeah, pick up a bunch of these. This is what I used to wash my fruit. So if you're gonna leave the skin on it, don't just rinse it off alone. Brush it, get into the crevices of it, and get down to it. Now for the onion part of it, I do it chunky because it's going to melt down. All right, so for the first part, I'm gonna be more talking than the cooking. So I have the bell pepper. I have it in green, red, orange, yellow, and then for the onions, as you can see, I don't know why they call it red, but it's really purple. Something wrong with our color. I didn't call it red onion, but in the purple is we have the red onion, the regular. This is the white. Believe you me, this is the white onion. You have 3 onions. You have the white, the yellow. This is them call the red. And then for the green onion, that is the scallion. Oh my God, welcome to America. But all of that into it, and I do it this chunky size because once it reach the heat, it going to melt down. It going to come down smaller. That makes sense. So I'm normally do it chunky like this. So would you believe I was busy talking away and it wasn't recording? It was in photo mode. Anyway, so this is how I do it. So it's on the stove and I'm just frying it up. The thing about this is not one of them where you can walk away from if it's your first time making it. You kind of want to eyeball it at first. So, you know, frying it up. Let it catch a little bit of brown. It's not going to be done all the way through. And when I'm saying this, if you prefer me just doing, because there are some people just watch the video and learn from watching, or you don't mind me talking through. I'm going to throat kind of hurt whenever you want to talk. I'm going to want to play the music over it. But tell me what you like cooking videos. If you like to hear the talking, or you just want to just see the cooking as is. So like somebody can catch a little bit of color. And then sorry, to get the inside soft, let me say that's time I put it in the cold water to get it, because I just want the outside crispy and the inside soft. And it's on medium heat. My stove don't say medium or whatever. My stove have numbers, but you have high, you have medium, you have low medium, you know, after that cow fat. So you can see it a catch color. I'm not going to pick it up, but you can see it a catch look of color. So right here, so it look like that for me. And for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, I'm going to put a cover over it. So all that I go steam up in between. It is not seasoned as it. After the 2 minutes, I'm going to open it back. Then I'm going to add my seasoning and stuff. Okay, so we'll just place it right here. After 2 minutes, let's see if it even have more color now. If you ever smell this. If you're wondering what oil I use whatever oil you want to use. But me, I cook with avocado oil. That's the oil I cook with. So now I'm going to throw in the seasoning, our vegetables. I'm gonna put a little garlic into it. I love cooking with garlic. It's not a must, but for me, I love cooking with garlic and cayenne pepper. So it's from the dollar store, $1.25 cayenne pepper. Please me from the heart. I don't know how to give like no numbers. This is paprika. Paprika gives it that color. If you don't have plain paprika, smoked paprika is fine. Oh. A little black pepper. And then for salt, I use the pink sea salt. This is what boosts up the flavor. And then last but not least, mine is finished. This is the Although the package is saying the Maggi season up all purpose, this finish, but I make my own little concoction of seasoning. Like I mix up one bag of something. It tastes real good. Like just a little bit of that. So even my season will be like that. It's a bit faster anyway. My feet are come together. It feels kind of awkward to me if I video it. Now I'm gonna just up close and personal on the stove or all the pot. But I'm just mix the flavor. And the cheese don't go in until the end. So let me say for the part you just want to watch it. Don't turn down the stove because you want it fried for be crunchy. Just sort of stand up and watch it. If you turn it down, it will become smushy and more of a steam than a fry. That makes sense? Alright, so I'm now going to further in sense of keep on a spin the pot like this. What I'm going to do is when it's come down to the part there now, I'm showing you. Y'all should see. I don't on the stove still on. Oh. No, it just still make the sizzling sound. I don't want to see how fast me move because I just remove it and it's hot. So this is how I do it. So I sprinkle the cheese on it and then let the heat from itself just melt down. Oops, melt down the cheese. So that's that more still in the pot. Am I the only one when I am cooking? I have to be watching something. So I'm currently watching the next one. This is Dominique. Oh, funny. What do you say? Imagine. But yeah, I feel what something why. But that was this is the I can't see, bring it a little bit closer. So you still can't see the coloring and stuff. But like my food like that one. Something about when the food have color into it, and then like I said before, I eat with my eyes first. It's quick and easy, and this will keep you full. Believe you me, even though this I make for breakfast, probably with me, for me, you know, kids them for them build up different because them go ramp it out and stuff. For me, this is like 9 in the morning, so I'm now go probably touch back something until maybe like probably around 5. Which could be the last, maybe, because this is so filling. It even tastes like meat, although meat not in there. That makes sense. It is just so filling. Eat this, drink little water, you're good to go. So I have rambled long enough. Just I'll leave that little cheese there for the rest of the pot. Probably later when the pit and then come in from school, whoever wants it left can't eat it by it or with this. When I realize I'm always a ramble because there's so many stuff going through my mind. Anyway, let me know down below what else would I like for some cook or whatever I want to try. Like I said, I cook 6 days a week. I cook from Saturday to Thursday. I don't cook on Friday because that's what my mother teach me. So Friday is the day we give back. So whether it be a fast food, whether KFC, Domino's, this, that you just give back to somebody. If we did that in Jamaica, it would have been somebody on the street side, whether the jerk man or the woman in the community where I cook food out where they buy one box food, something like that. Taste is, you know. So Friday, unless it's depending on how the kids them or the people them son feel. Like them say them want burger, but them don't want outside burger. Them don't mind if wouldn't mind if me make the burger. Then yeah, but your girl cook 6 days a week. Pray for me. I don't know, one time a day. So don't become I cook 6 times a week. But I think say 1 time for the day. And I don't mind it. I love it because I guess them love the way I cook and them always throw things at me. So the next thing I want to get into do more is baking. Sometimes I just feel like the video them too long, so I don't want to talk no further. So anyway, drop down below anything you want me to try. You know, The girl willing to try it outside of my traditional Caribbean food, because this is not from Jamaica. This is a American Yankee dish, down south style thing. Anyway, bye.